Hello again there folks, TaterCat here. Last time, we had a lot of depressing people coming to the shops. We know Say's alive now. Let's go to work. December 21st. Good evening.
Ah, Jill, good timing.
Is it? You two always make me feel like I'm late.
If it helps, that doc isn't coming until sometime later. Anyway, do you have something planned for Sunday?
Watch silly mega Christmas specials with 1,000 grams of black fur on my lap. Why?
I was thinking about holding a small mega Christmas party here on Sunday. You in?
Sure, why not?
Alright. Invite any client you're acquainted with. The more the merrier.
You didn't bring your cat today? The raid stopped. They found whatever or whoever they were looking for. Huh. Anyways, we better start working.
Yeah, you better.
Not changing the jukebox. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Welcome to Vaha... Dots.
I want, fluffy dream.
Dots. May I see your ID, please?
I don't have an ID because, I'm the ghost of Mega Christmas Past. I'll haunt you constantly unless you give me a fluffy dream.
Do you have money to pay for the drinks?
Well,
Do you?
Yes, I have money.
Dots. Girl asked for a fluffy dream, but she's gotta be crazy if she thinks she's getting alcohol so easily. Yeah, she looks pretty young. This is optional, so yeah, she ain't getting any. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, because remember, this is the booze. Aged, mixed. Here you go.
Wow, I actually got a drink!
Dots. So, who are you here to stalk, Miss Ghost of Mega Christmas Past?
Stalk? Oh, right, I'm a ghost. That guy. Yeah.
Which employee did you leave without a Mega Christmas gill? Jill, please. It would have been funny if he reacted to that. Sorry, kid, I'm not in the mood to humor you today unless you have some sort of ID.
Here.
Well, in a year or so, I'd gladly serve you a drink, but until then, this is no place for you.
But I already got a drink!
A non-alcoholic one. You didn't expect me to really give you a drink, did you? So if you would please leave...
I can't leave! I'm not after trying so hard to even get here!
Dots. Alright, let's start from the beginning, Miss Norma.
How did you know my name?
I saw your ID.
It could have been a fake ID.
I don't think you're stupid enough to make a fake ID that doesn't put you at 18 at the very least. Oh, you're under 18 too, huh?
The gasp! You're very sharp, Miss Bartender.
You look like a nice girl, Norma. Why come to a bar like this?
You seem like you're in a bad mood, Miss Bartender.
Nah, she's just like that all the time. Shut up. Sorry if I've been harsh. The last couple days have been heavy. And having someone underage here reminds me of a certain incident from last week.
Incident?
Well, don't change the subject, young lady. Why did you come here?
Why do you care? I can do whatever I want.
Unless it's illegal, which in case anyone can, should, and probably will stop you. Dots?
I just wanted to be more wild, you know?
Wild?
My mom puts way too many expectations on my shoulders.
Oh, yeah. You want to break away from that because you're just exhausted.
I've always been out to make sure I don't disappoint her. But it's never enough. It's not good enough to have good grades. She also wants me to go out and take college preparation courses. And I'm tired. I don't want to do things for her anymore.
You got an overbearing parent who is probably trying to live vicariously through you. I'm sorry about that. So you came to a bar.
Maybe if I come back home smelling like alcohol, she'll leave me alone. If I'm not good enough for her, I might as well kill any hope she has in me.
It's funny, I have a friend who is also being pressured by her mother.
Really?
Yeah, but in her case, it's being pressured to settle down and form a family.
Oh.
So, let me get this straight. You came here to make your mother disappointed?
Yes.
Do you like alcohol?
Actually, I think it's nasty.
Then you're doing things wrong.
What?
If you're gonna disappoint your mom, at least do it with something you like. Like, become a belly dancer because you want to be a belly dancer. Otherwise, you're trying to hurt her for the sake of hurting her. Let's start with something. What do you like doing?
I don't know. I've been so focused on trying to be good enough that I haven't been able to think about what I want to do.
Don't you think you should start there?
Huh?
What good is doing something just for the sake of hurting someone? If she gets disappointed in you over something you like doing, you have the right to protest. But if you're hurting her by hurting yourself over something you don't enjoy...
Sounds silly, huh?
Very. Go home, do some self-discovery before hurting your mom, would you? Or at least at the very least, humor her until you're old enough to move out.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the best advice you really can give, is... Once... You only have to deal with her until you are of legal age to where you can leave. And after that, if you never want to talk to that bitch again, you don't have to, because you're a legal adult and you can tell her to fuck off.
Thanks, Miss Bartender.
Call me Jill.
Jill? Alright.
Careful out there. In the end, you did humor her for a bit. Shut up.
Oh, a doggy!
Hello, little girl! Ah, shit. G&J, how you doing? You're late. Missed me, Jay? Dots. You're too early.
Ah, good to see you here.
Boss, will he be any good around here? I'm right here. I know.
Of course, I spent lots of time training him. Why do you think he didn't show up last week?
Because how the hell would I know you're bringing in a part-time dog?
Here, let me show you. Sit.
Sir, yes, sir.
Roll.
Sir, yes, sir.
Paw.
Sir, yes, sir. Training, of course. He's only shouting sir, yes, sir, and doing nothing else, though.
I never said I did a perfect job.
Is that a motorcycle? Oh, shit!
Hey, I'm not in my office!
Or I am in my office. In the end, he's just a dog, I guess. Hi? You remind me of Kaneda, but I think it's the jacket. Kaneda from Akira, if you've... You're probably a reference to him anyway. Because there's no way in hell you aren't. You look so much like him. Including the goggles. Kaneda has those goggles too. Bathroom. Oh, sorry, it's only for clients. Promise me you'll buy something afterwards. It's that door over there. Dots.
Who the hell are you?
The other one! Sheesh.
I said get out of my desk! Get out of my desk!
But the world's ending!
It's just a motorcycle.
There were the 4 riders then!
Those are horsemen and it's already stopped.
Thanks. Don't mention it. I need to buy something now, right? Oh, no, you don't have to. Sorry if it looked like I meant to inconvenience you. No, I'll order something. I need a rest anyways. What can I get you? Piano woman would be nice. Sorry, I didn't hear you. I'll have a Mars Blast. Sure. Mars Blast for the biker guy. I think he said piano woman first, though. Yeah, let's give him that. He's trying to do that, like... No, I'm manly. I don't like them girly drinks. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, aged and mixed. Here. Dots. You look happy. Shut up. Is that motorcycle out there yours, Mr... Call me Mario. And yes, it's mine. Sorry for the noise. Don't worry, it's not like you stayed outside too long or anything. So, what do you do for work as, Mario? I live to paint the roads black with my wheels, leaving a trail of my engine sounds wherever I go. You a roamer? I'm a rebel. Fuck the red lights. Fuck the speed limits. Fuck the helmet laws. The roads are mine and mine only. I am...
Guys, I'm going outside with the dog. We'll advertise the bar.
Hello, doggy. Hello, shady guy. Shady?
I'll be back before long, don't worry.
Alright. Careful. Who is she? Oh, she's my boss. She was cute. Not that you're not cute, and it's not like I'm into girls either. Not that there's anything wrong with that, So, where do you work, Mario? I'm sure he's glad that you changed the subject. I told you, I'm a rebel. Rebels can't maintain those bikes for too long. What's your day job? I'm a delivery boy. That's really appropriate, I guess. What do you deliver? I'm from the courier company, so it's kind of like mail, I guess. I'm always around the city, and I know it like the palm of my hand. Sure, I might not remember every building, but I remember every intersection and every street. Yeah, that kind of reminds me of, that's kind of how my dad is with the city I live in. He can at least have you can tell him where an address is, and he can have a pretty rough idea on where it is just from that. Also, he was a trucker for like 20 years, driving a semi, so there's that too. That's nice. I still can't take detours without feeling totally lost. Try guiding yourself with the help of landmarks. Around here, the Saber Station's antenna is a good reference. I mean, what do I care? Fix that yourself, bitch. You want anything else, Mario? I guess a moonblast would be nice. Moonblast? Gut punch, yeah, that one. Again, he asked for a gut punch, but I'm pretty sure he asked for a moonblast first. And you were giving him his... There's nothing wrong with getting a drink that is, quote, girly because it tastes better. Nothing wrong with your fruity drinks. I don't like alcohol myself, but, like, Oh, I fucked that up. Oh, blended. That's why. Good job, me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 1, 1, 2, rocks, blended. I don't drink, because I'm not really... I don't like alcohol. I'm also on psych meds, so I shouldn't anyway, but even the little alcohol I have drank, I like the fruitier stuff. It tastes better. One of the best drinks I ever had was... It tasted just like juicy fruit gum. It's pretty awesome. Here. This is good. It's a moonblast. Gasp. No, never mind. Say, Mario, why are you trying so hard to keep up that tough guy image? It isn't working. Maybe when you arrived and had to go to the bathroom, but after that you just looked cute. Cute. So why do it? Bikers are supposed to be scary, right? No. Rebels that cause trouble and ride free from society's ties. No? Most bikers are rather soft, nice people. Same thing with, like, metalheads. If we applied that kind of brand of logic here, I should be wearing 1/3 of my clothes and lighting drinks on fire. I guess. You can do whatever you want and dress however you want. It just looks like you're trying so hard. Like you don't really enjoy that. It's not a lie. Who says you can't dress as a biker and still be a nice kid? Yeah, but other bikers... That sounds like something someone in high school would say. It's just advice. Don't take it too personally. No, you're right. I don't have to be that way. Unless you want to be. Unless you want to. I ain't stopping you there. Yeah, but I don't. It's tiring, and I don't feel good. Yeah, if that's not you, then that's not you. Don't change yourself to fit into a crowd. I was luckily always one of those people that I never felt the need to try to fit in. I was a weird kid anyway, so I didn't care. I'd rather be alone and be myself than be fake and try to fit in with people and not even like what's going on. If you want, you can try to stay quiet. You were pretty intimidating when you did that. Let's see. Will you have another drink, or did you have too many already? I can handle another one. Give me a fringe weaver. Sure. You actually asked for a fringe weaver instead of just something manly. Good for him. Yeah. Progress. Very alcoholic, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Aged and mixed. Nothing wrong with frou-frou drinks. Here. Yep, that's the one. Thanks. Say, that guy over there. Gil? What's up with him? Are you dating him? No. Is he seeing anyone? Not as far as I know. Do you think he... No, never mind. I said nothing. I mean, Gil is cute. Thanks for everything. Please come again. Gil, you heartbreaking fuckboy. What? Nothing. I'll be taking my break now, Gil. Okay, be careful. You heartbreaking fuckboy, I like that. Obviously, since that was only 15 minutes, we will be doing another one. So let's go back to work. Billy didn't smell like poo today. That's a new one. See a homeless guy that lives behind the bar? Alright, back to business.
Back.
Any luck?
I managed to give out some flyers, but most people were distracted by the dog. I had to tell them to go to the Rad Shiba bar to get their attention.
Oh. If it works, I guess.
Anyway, I'm back to my office. You stay here.
Fine!
The door is open, and the crowd goes wild, and they see a dog!
Sup, little girl? What are you doing in a bar?
Honey, is some help here?
Hey, dog, I heard cats in the alley. Really? I'll go check them out! Dots. Well, you really are bad with dogs, huh?
Did I make it too obvious?
Why, though?
I don't know. Oh, hey, John.
Hey.
I think it's because I just got a trait at random. When AIs are created, they're given fears and tastes completely at random.
So it's like making The Sims and just hitting random on their personality traits. Fun.
I just happened to get stuck with the fear of dogs and chinchillas.
Chinchillas are extinct, though. Oh. That's sad.
Thank God.
What will you have?
Well, it's that time of the month, so I'll have a Bleeding Jane.
Coming right up. Bleeding Jane for Dorothy in her honor of her time of the month? What? You're a Lilum, though. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Were you built to have a fucking period? What? Here, that time of the month. Do Lilum menstruate?
Yes, oil. No, silly, we don't. There are a few maintenance things we have to do every month, but those are a different story.
Then what time of the month is it?
The time when I feel like drinking a Bleeding Jane.
Okay then. So, how's business?
You'd be surprised how many people get stuck up by holiday depression and need some Dorothy in their lives.
Yeah, the holiday season's rough for a lot of people. Combination of trauma, family issues, and a sprinkle of seasonal depression.
Although it's also the season with the most competition.
I didn't know you had competition.
Of course I do, both humans and Lilum. Half of them get a sexy Santa dress, and that's not fair. And they're sold out. I wanted one too. But maybe it's better that way.
How so?
The other girls like to dress in skimpy clothes and show lots of skin. That scares off a lot of people. I learned that the best way to maintain regulars is just to dress normally.
Really?
If I dress normally, they can just pretend that I'm some acquaintance. No need to hide me until reaching the room.
Yeah, that makes sense. God damn it.
Although I must say it's a bit hard to get clients in the first place. I can't tell what I do at a glance. And the first time they see me, they think that I'm just making a prank or something.
Yeah, I never saw it that way. Which reminds me, do you serve only humans or do you serve Lilum too?
Humans only, but I do have an at least 40% organic policy.
40%?
Human from the neck down. Dick's preferably organic, but I can make an exception. For females, I'm not so strict though. Why? Do you know someone that might be interested?
Just mere curiosity.
Well, your curiosity left me thirsty. Get me a blue fairy. A big one, would you?
Alright, big blue fairy for our small pink-haired pixie. Manic pixie girl! Forgot what she was getting already, that's why I'm glad they have it down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. Let's throw some booze in there, why not? Aged and mixed. Big boy. Here you go.
I wonder if anyone has seen fairies after a couple of these.
Some guy tested it by drinking as many as he could. He thought he saw one, but he was dizzy, and what he had seen was his puke.
Oh.
You know, earlier today there was a mega Christmas spirit around here.
What about it?
And I'm realizing I made a fuss about serving a drink someone underage, but here I am. Dorothy is technically an adult, though. So it's a weird area. She's registered an adult. I don't know, Lilums are awkward. Nothing in particular, just a funny story.
I have a funny story myself. It's a mega Christmas Santa prank.
The what?
It's a prank that I pull every year. First I pick a mall, wait for the day that with lots of people. Then I go to Santa's lap, and when he asks what I want, I say in the most innocent tone that I can muster, "I want you to make me a woman." Sometimes they try to cover it up.
The Lilum wants to be human!
It's then that I say, "No, I want you."
Dots.
After that I say, "Well, at the very least, I want a dildo, a big pink one, a very bumpy cucumber." Sometimes I spice it up. Instead of cucumbers, I ask for a pony and a crane to lift him. I once thought about screaming, "Help, I'm being molested!" But I remember that it was a prank, and I didn't want to ruin a guy's life.
Yeah, that would have been a little too far. How considerate.
Although I did get a client that way. He became a regular soon after.
Huh.
But yeah, 3 years and they still don't get that it's always me.
Oh yeah, how old are you?
Old enough for anything you want.
Numbers, I need numbers.
Are you really asking a girl for her age that way? Okay then, tell me your age first.
27.
Not fair, you didn't get fidgety or anything like that. Fine, I'll tell you. My model is designed to look between 10 and 13 years old, but my last checkup said my mental age was 24.
How long since you've been deployed?
That's a secret I'll keep with me.
Fair enough. Yeah, I kind of figured that... they said, like, Lilum do mentally mature, like that's how they go by because they can upgrade their bodies to look more adult. That's complicated, man.
I expected you to get all uncomfortable talking about your age, though. Why didn't you?
With how dangerous everything's been lately, every year you get matters. Getting old isn't a curse, it's an achievement. Yeah, that's how my dad feels about it. My dad's old. Pushing 70.
You should make a shirt with that, because if you don't, I will.
Feel free to do so. Do you want anything else?
Let's see. Oh, cobalt velvet. It's been a while since I tried one of those.
Alright, she said a cobalt velvet. Weird. Why is that weird? Is that just not normally something she drinks? 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the rocks and mixed. Cobalt velvet.
Yep, this is the one.
Do you like it?
I don't dislike it. I guess I'm not mature enough for these drinks. Hey, honey. What day's today?
Wednesday.
No, the number.
Number? 21st? Shouldn't you know that?
I'm a Lilum, not a calendar.
I thought you would know that much.
Next you're gonna tell me to make some convoluted calculation.
You can't?
I could if I put my mind to it, but it's not something I have quick access to. Yes, I have an inner calendar and calculator, but those are used for lots of other operations every second. I could do all that, but it's a lot quicker to just ask you.
I see. Yeah, that's fair. I can only imagine your brain... Honestly, it's probably like a fucking neurodivergent person's where there's like a million tabs open. Where's the calendar? Where's the calculator? I don't fucking know. It's buried in all of the other open tabs! Why do you need the date, though?
I have something to do on the 26th. I've been avoiding it for a while.
Oh, hey, how are you? I see you again.
Oh, don't worry. It's nothing dangerous or anything like that, just heavy.
Would you like some help?
Would you help me?
If you tell me what it is you need help with.
Maybe later. I have to go now. See you later.
Bye. Do you think she can't keep back? Do you think she really can't access calendars and calculators that easily? I guess it's kind of like how, even if a text precursor has access to a computer's calendar, you don't use it for that. Why didn't you tell her that you missed her yesterday? Forgot about it. I didn't find any cats. Why not look again? Good idea! Oh, hi. Oh, I think I remember you. Dots. Huh? Another kid? Dots. Maybe the bars got popular with some middle school? That would be a hassle. Oh gods, maybe Alma was right. Right about what? Well, the other day I was asking her opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing. And for the whole massive transmission hack thing. And at some point she talked about hacking becoming a fad and said, imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. And today there's been 2 kids already. More dots. How would bartending become a fad? Maybe a cartoon? Kids' cartoons don't show any alcohol. True. More dots. Excuse me, miss. Dots. This is no place for kids, so you should... Dots? Gil, she's staring too much and she's saying nothing. She's not ordering anything and not causing trouble, so there's nothing inappropriate here. I mean, nothing inappropriate aside from alcohol. Alcohol is everywhere anyway. So, what do you suggest? Let her be? Maybe she's just curious about the bar? She's saying nothing. Maybe she's curious and shy? Also, it's rude to speak about people you have in front of you like they can't hear you. Yeah. Dots. 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 Jill. Ah! How the hell did I startle you? What do you want? Can you help me out here with a beer? Right. Beer for Gil. Haven't I seen this girl before? Yeah, I remember who she is. 1, 2. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, next. Here. Thanks, and lower your guard a bit, please. Oh, yeah, before I forget. The disposal unit comes on Sunday. Do you have any expired ingredients on your side? Oh, right, yeah. There's a bottle of Cametrine that's like a month past expiration. Put it by the sink so I remember to dispose of it. Thanks.
Hey, miss.
Gasp. Yes?
Are you happy?
Am I happy? Well, that's a weird question. I'm not sad, I guess. I'm not jubilant, but...
No, I mean, are you happy with your life? With your choice?
Deep question. I mean, I might have 1 or 2 regrets, but I guess it could be worse.
Regrets?
Yeah, I mean, don't we all?
I see.
Dots. 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 Hey, Jill. Ah! Again? Aren't you a bit on edge? Maybe, what do you want? Didn't you borrow the screwdriver the other day? I did, why? Forgot to take the coins from the arcades in the corner last week, so I need to take them out. Oh, let's see, here. It's not like they see much action these days anyway. Chump change is still money. Pocket change has saved my ass many times. Yeah, don't look down on chump change. What, did you throw it in someone's face while escaping? That's only happened once, and the old lady started it. Right. Why does the arcade still use coins nowadays? Or physical money when you get down to it? For the reason arcades still exist. Nostalgia. Maybe. Dots.
Hey, miss.
Yeah?
Do you recognize me?
Recognize you? I wanna say I do, but... sorry.
Really? You can't remember your own sister's face?
Sister? Sorry, I don't have any sister?
Not even a sister-in-law?
Dots. No way. Gabby, is that really you? God, I'm so sorry. You've just grown up so much since I last saw you. How long has it been?
3 years.
Right. So you know her? Yeah, she's actually my ex's sister. So, how you been doing? I feel like this music's a bit appropriate.
I actually had to transfer schools and I managed to skip a grade thanks to the administration tests.
Admission test.
I'll be out of middle school next year.
You've always been a smart one, so it's no surprise. Have you thought about what you want to study in college? You always said you wanted to be a scientist.
I don't know yet. I guess I still have a couple of years to think about that.
Well, don't feel pressured about that. So you'll be a sabbatical year? So, how's Lenore? Wait, who's Lenore? Her sister, she was my girlfriend. So you actually had a relationship with something that's not Cat? Color me surprised. Hey, don't talk shit about my baby. So how's Lenore doing?
She's dead.
Dots. Sorry, I don't think I heard right.
My sister is dead, Jill. She died Saturday. Came all the way to tell you the news.
Come on, Gabby, stop fooling around.
No! You stop fooling around! I mean, wow! My sister was left to suffer her disease alone while you were all merry here mixing drinks and chatting.
Wait, Lenore was sick? Of what? Since when?
Localized nanomachine rejection. It gave her a heart attack. And she started complaining about chest pains not long after you left.
So you're blaming Jill for something she wasn't around for at all?
Was all the talk about getting your freedom worth it, Jill? Was your right to be merry worth the life of my sister?
Sounds like you're just looking for someone to blame. Why are you lashing out at me like I did that? Did I infect her with the disease that killed her?
No, but it's too much of a coincidence that she started getting worse and worse right after you left. She got visibly sick after your fight. It'd be no surprise that if the fight played a key role in killing her.
But that's just speculation. You can't expect
and all because you wanted freedom? What kind of freedom is so enticing that it makes you hurt a nice 3-year-old relationship? Was this freedom so important that you cut all contact with us? Was this freedom so good that you left everything behind? Was this freedom worth the life of my...
Shut up! Dots. I didn't kill your sister, for fuck's sake. It's not like I infected her with a nanomachine rejection. Hell, if this is the first time I ever heard she was sick. Dots. Do you really know what kind of fear drove me to have that argument with your sister? Do you even understand the fear of feeling your youth slipping through your fingers? Do you think it was all easy for me? I was scared. I'm still scared, but I need to grab a hold of my life. But it has nothing to do with your sister. I loved her. Do you think that fight didn't hurt me too? Dots.
Idiot.
Dots. Dots. I'll make sure that girl gets wherever she wants to go safely. Meanwhile, Chief...
I know. Come on, Jill. Let's take you home.
Dots. Yeah.
Home sweet home.
Dots.
Hey, Jill, want to grab something to eat?
Dots. I'm not hungry.
Want me to come in? Keep you company?
I'm fine. I just need to be alone for a bit.
Jill, you can tell me what you're feeling. It's okay.
It's not okay. It's not. Dots.
Come here, Jill. Come here.
It's just... I feel like part of me is crumbling right now. My old girlfriend was sick and I didn't know anything about it. It's not your fault. Her sister came to deliver the news and she held nothing but animosity for me. And not only that, I lashed out at her too. History fucking repeats itself. Maybe if I hadn't cowered back then and apologized. Maybe if I wasn't such a selfish little shit. Maybe. Sniff. Dots. Thanks, boss. I really needed this.
You want me to stay with you today?
Thanks, but I actually need some time for myself. Some time for me to put my thoughts in order.
Yeah, I understand. But don't do anything funny, you hear me? If any weird thoughts come to you, or if you feel too anxious, call me.
Yeah. Dots.
Hey, 4, she's in your care, you hear?
Meow. Meow.
Remember to call me. I'll call you later to check on you nonetheless.
Dots. I got my flawless service bonus. Remember, I'm here for you anytime. Yeah, Dana's a good boss. Jill is feeling down, but she really would like a cutesy game poster she saw. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. Jill's just dots. Let's go get her a poster. What poster? It's not that one, is it? Cutesy gaming poster. There we go. Jill smiled a bit at the cutesy poster. That's good. Oh, it's that one right there, I think. Is there anything to read? We read the nanomachine underwear. I think we read AM Town's. I think we read that. Makise releasing EKD V-186 update. This is the greatest thing to ever grace the planet Earth. I literally can't stop touching myself. Ew. Such high quality release, but why is the camo blurry? I think it's regulation for the civilian models. Something's off. I'd be all over this normally, but I can't seem to get excited about this. Your shit taste is showing. Nah, I just think that I'm kind of I'm kind of tired of the same thing over and over. Desensitized. That's what happens when you consume way too much fucking military equipment and weapons. Yeah, I think it's that. I better stop buying so many weapons already, or I'll never find pleasure in them. Any word on camo stuff for civilian weaponry? They said that they're going to announce that stuff later. I like porn, you guys. Good for you. Invisible guns? I think they'll use it for cute patterns. Yeah, probably. 66 American kids... 66 American kid returns, challenges Giant Yusuke to title match. Ever since Giant Yusuke won the GSF belt, he had nothing but negative responses from fans. Challenger after challenger has tried to take the title away from the imposing giant, but nearly all of them were injured in the process. 66 American kids surprised the GSF world by returning to action almost 4 months earlier than expected, and then challenging Giant Yusuke to a title match on January 4th at the Super Silver Thunderdome. This January I become the champion that GSF deserves, 66 American kid proclaimed during a promotion in front of 25,000 fans in the Kokoro Hall. Wish I knew more about wrestling, sounds exciting. New act proposes increased surveillance. Why? We have nanomachines tracking people 24/7. However, due to the violent protests that have been taking place recently, Prime Minister Quincy is now proposing a new law that will allow the government to shut down anyone with nanomachines in their body using a pulse signal. Many people died during the protests, and that could have been avoided if there were more control over the masses, Quincy said during a parliament meeting. We have technology to simply shut down lawbreakers. It's a non-lethal way to end any kind of conflict, and it's common sense to use it at this point. When asked about possible negative consequences, Quincy refused to make any further comments. Yeah, of course he did. More nanomachines? It's all smokescreen to divert attention. Yeah, frickin' politicians are great at that. Kiramiki Encore concert announced. Fans of the famous cyber idol Kiramiki are in for a huge party, all thanks to the announcement of the second concert in Glitch City Silver Superdome. I'm so excited to extend my visit, declared Cyber Idol during the interview. Tickets are now up for sale and expected to disappear in a matter of minutes, so be quick to secure your spot. You can get tickets from the following retailers. Good for her. Ticket Lord. I can't click on them, though. Well, it looks like it's to be about it. So, like, subscribe, and all that noise. I'll see you in the next one, folks. Later.